Greetings, comrades and friends. Today, we mark the 67th anniversary of African Liberation Day. First of all, we would like to thank the Economic Fighters League for giving us this platform. And we would like to encourage all our people to participate in this march with Traoré. Now, when we talk about African Liberation Day, we reference the first Conference of Independent African States, which was held on 15th April 1958, which was declared African Freedom Day. On African Freedom Day, we, the African people, are supposed to mark our onward progress in the African liberation struggle and to symbolize our determination in our struggle against exploitation and oppression. Now, we can reflect on the past with waves of Pan-African revolutionary struggle. We witnessed the Union of African States on 1st July 1960 with Mali, Guinea, and Ghana under Modibo Keïta, Sékou Touré, and Kwame Nkrumah, which made a serious effort to unify Africa. In the 90s and 2000s, we saw Muammar al-Gaddafi transform the Organization of African Unity to the African Union and propose a common African military and a common African financial system. Today, now a new wave has emerged, a very powerful wave, which has captured the hearts and minds of the African youth worldwide. And we want to make sure that this wave is successful in unifying and liberating our continent, Africa. We can see that they have learned from the lessons of the past. We can see that independent foreign policy, the right type of foreign policy, is being made, where foreign agreements are made as equals. We can see that independent philosophy, independent philosophical thinking is at play, because in Burkina Faso, they're taking off the wigs in court and putting traditional headdress on to represent independence of thinking and adjudicating. We can see the French language reduced from official language to a working language, and the indigenous languages raised to the level of official. We can see productivity rising with increase in production. We can see manufacturing. We can see agricultural production increasing. We can see road networks expanding. We can see nationalization of our resources, where the gold, the diamonds, the uranium are being nationalized and being utilized in the interest of our people rather than French and other imperialist exploiters. And so this is evidence that this revolution is taking off, and all Africans must be on board in order to make sure that it's successful. We in the Nkrumahist Caucus support this revolution. This revolution is their revolution, and it's our revolution too. And we're going to do everything that we have to do, even if it costs our blood, to make sure that this revolution succeeds and Africa is liberated, unified, and socialist. We thank you, and we'll see you at the march.
Join us, African Liberation Day. 25th May 2025. Hashtag Walk with Traoré. Hashtag Hands of Africa.